And then, look,
Yeah.
but I don't think there's any doubt that the Newsweek magazine has taken a sharp turn to the left in the last 12 months. I've been a subscriber for 20 years, and I've never seen the magazine more left-wing than it is. And people are going to say, why? Why are you doing this? It's not working for your ad rev. It's not working for your circulation. You're alienating traditional-minded people. Why are you doing it?
Well, obviously I disagree with the premise.
You can't, though. 8-3? 8 liberals to 3 conservatives? I mean, how can you disagree? You're the editor.
I am
That's
the
not
editor,
fair
and to
balance.
say that I'm taking some sort of far-left position is just not true. I'm just not.
8-3, doesn't it?
8-3 numbers. Look, what we try to do is offer as much thoughtful commentary as we possibly can.
So that means that there's almost 3-to-1 thoughtful liberal over conservative. See, if you could explain,
maybe they need more thinking.
If you could explain 8 liberals to 3 conservatives in a way that I could understand it, I'll admit I'm wrong. But that's not fair. You should have 5-4 or 6-5. All right, I'll give you the extra lib if you want one. If you need one, John, if it makes you feel better, you can have the extra lib.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. What we try to do, and have done for a long time, from Walter Lippmann forward, back we were talking about the magazine in the old days, is try to be as diverse as possible in what we have to say. We're not the Associated Press. Now, you have a view that your program, your network, is fair and balanced, that you have a broad mission. People argue with that. We are not a on the one hand, on the other hand. We try to, over the course of a year, if you read the magazine, I think you would find that ultimately it comes out where you would not be alienated if you were conservative or alienated if you were.
I'm not buying it, but okay. Now, what really raised my eyebrows was the Daily Kos guy you hired. Now, the Daily Kos is a hate site, and my line was, is David Duke not available? Did you offer him the job? Because there's no difference between what they do and what Duke does and the Nazis do. That is, they stoke hatred against people they disagree with. Now, you can't deny that, can you? Are you going to sit here and tell me that Daily Kos is not a hate site?
I'm not going to characterize hate or not. I'm going to say that what we did in that moment, as a matter of context, is Karl Rove was leaving the White House. I called him immediately when
I heard. You hired Rove, right, to write on your internet, right?
No.
Your
write
website.
in the magazine. No.
Once in a while.
No. Karl has written quite often for the magazine. You can ask Karl about it. And we reached out to Kos because he was a player in an important movement within. But
there are so many other
Party.
responsible people on the internet. If you needed a left internet, there are a lot of. But look, the Kos was the one that said Sarah Palin's 15-year-old daughter gave birth to the Down syndrome baby. No proof, just put it out there. Doesn't that disturb you to be in business with a man like that? Doesn't it? See, I would never, that person couldn't appear here or on this network. Couldn't appear. You send your correspondents out to NBC News on the worst smear shows there are. There they are. I see them every night. Ha ha, yuck, yuck. And you know, I've known you for a long time, and you know I respect you, or I used to, because I don't know what's happened to you, and that's why I have you on here. I want you to explain to me how you can be in business with these people. See, I want to like you. I do. But I don't understand.
Well, I enjoy being liked, but I'd rather be running a magazine that shows a lot of different voices.
Like hate voices?
I think...
You don't think Kos is a hate site?
I think I think you're going too far with that.
Do you really?
I really do.
You think Frinton, that a 15-year-old girl gave birth to a Down syndrome baby?
I'm not going to...
But that's what they do every day, John.
Okay, what I'm saying is that what we wanted to do was get people who were active in the partisan world to occasionally write and offer their views so that our readers could get some insight into the mindsets of the folks who were ferociously partisan. You can disagree with that. You obviously do. You have a wonderful way, you have a wonderful means a way to say that. To dismiss an entire magazine, to dismiss everything else because of that, I think is the disproportionate reaction. You obviously disagree, and I understand. But I just can't accept the premise that somehow or another we've sweared off into a left-hand ditch and are spinning our wheels. I just don't think so.
I'll let the folks decide. As always, will you stand-up guy coming in? Good luck with the book. We appreciate it.